Alright, hello and welcome back to Plain Old Gaming. I'm Trifinity Vortex, and this is the Dark Eye Memoria. And we're here in Garen's side of the story. And, we gotta question these three guys to find out if one of them was in the clearing when everybody got turned to stone.
Were the three of you here last night?
Who's asking?
Just tell me, were you?
None of your business.
All three of us were here.
The whole night?
The whole godless night.
You seem to be very relaxed.
My wife gave me the day off. And that, after I spent half of last night carousing. A good woman.
Just drinking?
Not much. I had to play cards with my friend here, after all.
Who won?
Well, I did. This bum was a lot more drunk than I was and had to run outside all the time.
Was he gone long?
No, not very long, but long enough. Stupid. You should never leave an experienced player completely alone at the table in the middle of a game. An expensive lesson, but a necessary one.
So you fleeced your sleeping friend playing cards?
Yes. Every time he left me alone at the table, he came back a sure loser. That shows how inexperienced he is in games and in alcohol.
Alright.
Why are you staring at the boy like that?
I'm counting the lice on his head. Don't distract me.
Did you do that last night too?
No. Last night I got stewed and did my father proud. By Swafnir, did I quaff a lot.
So you were here the whole evening?
Yeah, right in this spot.
Really?
You were stretched out drunk on the table the whole evening?
Is that a crime?
No, I'm just asking. Hey you, wake up. Where were you last night?
Playing cards.
And?
Drinking.
The whole evening?
I don't know. Baby.
You spent the whole evening here playing cards and drinking?
I don't know. Baby.
That's all I'm gonna get out of him.
Yeah, he's not exactly useful.
I think one of you is lying.
And who is that supposed to be?
The Thorwalian.
And what makes you say that?
He wasn't even here?
He claims to have been passed out here all night, but you said that you were alone every time you cheated at cards.
That's true. Now that you mention it, he was gone a pretty long time.
Shh. Quiet. I have to count.
Where were you? Not with my wife again, were you?
Blast. Now I miscounted.
Hey, I asked you a question.
Stop arguing! And please leave my guests alone, Geron.
I'm sorry, Hilda, but this is an important matter.
I know. I was there.
What?
I'm the one you're looking for. I saw it all. I was drunk, and Geron, I didn't know what they were up to. I thought they were just fooling around.
Tell me what happened.
Wolfram said the Tulamides are in league with the demons, and merely disguised as simple merchants. Supposedly, they're trying to smuggle a dark artifact into the country. He said they want to use it to overthrow King Ephedon and turn all women into love slaves. First, Hartman was supposed to sneak into the tent and steal the artifact, and then signal to us with his lantern. That was supposed to be the sign to attack.
But it didn't get that far, did it?
I don't know. It's all so hazy.
Try to remember. You should start from the beginning.
I'll try. I remember it had just stopped raining when we finally reached the clearing.
demon.
Oh, Geron, it was so horrible. There were horns growing out of his body all over, and he had a long, glowing staff on his back.
Just like the princess.
Promise me things will soon be the way they used to be.
Don't worry. I'll take care of it myself.
Will you now? Come outside with me, will you?
Oh, he's caught.
Blast. If the school learns of the demon rumors, they'll take the case away from me in an instant. What shall I do with you?
You could let me go.
We're well beyond that point. Do you also believe it was a demon? And why am I asking you? You probably believe everything you're told.
A demon in Andergas? That's quite unheard of. It would certainly stir things up around here.
That it would, indeed. All right, it's decided.
What?
Here's charcoal and parchment. Have Hilda draw you a picture of the attacker. We have to know exactly what we're dealing with here.
We?
Then find out what the beast wants. Maybe there's something we can use as bait.
As bait?
Right. And third, I need an astral accumulator. Well, my own astral energy probably won't be sufficient.
Sufficient? For what?
We need to be well prepared if we're going to set up a trap. Do I have to do everything by myself?
Alright, count me in.
I don't know what I should think of this woman, but if I don't play along, she might find Fahi before me. So you need a drawing of the entity, bait to lure it, and,
An astral accumulator. Here, I wrote it down for you, and you'll need this as well.
a ring with a lens?
And that's another artifact from Alric's collection. It's called a hare's eye, an invention of the Master Dahoto. If you look through it, you can see traces of magic in the environment. Try it.
Cool. Ooh.
Did you see anything?
These glass shards?
Did they glow?
Yes.
That means someone cast magic on them. Maybe even our friend. Keep following the trail. Maybe there'll be a hint of what he's looking for.
I can keep the hare's eye?
Why not? The spell only lasts 3 days anyway. After that, the lens is worthless.
And what if I follow the trail and run right into the beast's arms?
Then you scream. Good luck. You can find me in the clearing.
Then you scream. Oh dear.
Who have I come across now?
By the way, my name's Bryda.
I'm Giron.
Good hunting, Geron. On a rather unusual sort of hunt.
We're hunting for demons. Forget that. Okay, let's see if we can find some more magic trail. And what?
The tracks lead up to my window.
That's never a good thing. What have they been doing here? Oh.
What's that? More broken glass? Somebody was here last night. Someone who by the light of the lantern picked something apart piece by piece and watched us sleeping at the same time. What's going on here?
Yeah, that's not scary at all. It's not creepy. Okay, so now we have a whole bunch of shards. Let's see if we can fix it.
The whole thing was an ugly glass box. There's a gap in the lid, as if one single piece was still missing.
So basically, looks like we found the box that guy got, that got stolen from the market guy. From the strange merchant man. Dude, guy, person. Now we need...
The smell of pork roast is in the air, and I haven't eaten a thing all day.
Sure, we need to get into the tap room. Well, if you're so hungry, why don't you take some of that pork roast over there?
By Travia, I needed that.
Cool. Let's give it to Hilda.
Can you draw me a picture of the attacker?
I can try. That's him. That's what he looked like.
Interesting.
Is that a magic staff on his back? Thanks, Hilda. You've been a big help.
I just hope they catch that monster as soon as possible. I won't be able to get a moment's sleep until then.
Don't worry, I'm already working on it.
Thank the gods.
Yep, we're doing pretty well, actually. Let's go to the Magic Academy.
Hey there, Birdcatcher. The School of Arcane Combat is only for mages and novices. What are you doing here?
We want to talk to the Master.
Master Bodiak asked me to come. He has an artifact I'm supposed to tell him more about.
All right. His room is on the second floor, right next to the staircase.
Master Oakwood's old room.
How do you know that?
Long story. I'll be going.
And don't stray. If I see you anywhere other than in the Master's room, you'll be out of here on your ear.
That's an interesting expression. Alright, whatever. We're going in. That's his room. See if we can find some magic.
There's a faint glow coming from the door on the right.
This one? Or this one? Anything in here?
Hard to believe that mages are doing research here. There isn't a trace of magic in the entire library. Only a faint glow between the shelves back there.
Interesting. Looks like they aren't doing as much magic as they used to. There's a shadow.
Hello?
Oh, hello, my friend. You don't look like you belong here. Can I help you with something?
What are you doing?
What are you doing here?
I'm in bed with a cold, while the others are running around in the forest playing war.
It looks more like you're kneading little lumps of honey.
Correct. But except for you and me, nobody knows that.
What are you really doing?
What are you really doing? Why the honey?
By a rather circuitous route, I came across a spell from Punin. It cost me a few small favors, but it was worth it. Do you see these honey coins I've pressed? Watch. Harden what's soft and stem the flow. The honey is now as hard as stone, but unfortunately it's still too translucent to pass as real gold. But with the right mixture, it could work.
Do you know where an astral accumulator is, mysterious person?
I'm looking for an astral accumulator.
You know more than one might think from looking at you. A genuine astral accumulator is very rare and valuable. A novice with rich parents hired me to steal old Owley's so he could cheat in the examination.
Owley?
Master Ulrich. It's an open secret that he's obsessed with rare artifacts. The artifact hunters in the Hycinda Temple had better not find out, though. Who knows? Maybe one day that knowledge will help me pass my own examination.
Where do I find the accumulator?
In the dormitory.
Alright. What about this spell?
You can harden liquids?
I'd rather call it upgrade. My honey to gold experiment is only the beginning. I'm open to further suggestions at any time.
Okay. Mysterious person. Let's go into the dormitory and see if we can get a astral accumulator? I think that's what it was. Some shards. Pair of those. Sweet. Over here. Over here. And, magic? Any around? They're right there.
There's a glow around the lamp. This could be the astral accumulator Bride is looking for.
Oh, I think it is, actually. I'm hoping it is. Okay. And outside. Masterful sneaker. Aw, yeah. Yes, let's go talk to him. Why not?
Yes? Ah,
here he is. What do you want?
Status?
Have you found out what happened last night?
Why would that interest a bird catcher?
People are afraid.
Ah, those pig farmers are scared of everything. That's why it's important to resolve this case as quickly as possible. We can't have the rabble taking matters into their own hands. And we saw last night what can happen to a mindless mob.
Okay, what's with the mask?
It's about the mask.
What about it?
What can it do?
What's so important about the mask? Is it dangerous?
Only for someone who has a command of ancient telemedia. The rest is of no concern to you.
Alright, fine.
If you don't intend to tell me anything more about the mask.
We may as well change the subject, yes?
Alright, fine. We'll leave you to whatever you're doing.
I'll be leaving then.
It's about time.
He's a little rude. Let's go down.
This is already the 4th time I've broken in here. The last time I was looking for spells that might be able to help Nuri, but all I could find were wilderness guides and fighting instructions.
List that. Let's go give the drawing and the power accumulator to Brida in the clearing. We might as well. Oh, is that a pentagram? Here you go.
Is this what you're looking for?
Odum Arcanum. Yes, yes, that's it. Good work.
Alright, and the sketch?
That's all Hilda saw.
There's nothing to be seen. Try to find another witness.
But except for Hilda, there wasn't anybody in the clearing.
Look around. Maybe we missed something.
Just checking here.
Nothing but junk in there. This is the shell the man pressed against the pillars before. I'll take it with me.
Magic seashell.
This one hasn't seen anything.
What about this one? Nothing.
He didn't even get a good look at his attacker before he ran away screaming. What a coward.
What about the other guy?
He's got nothing interesting in his head.
Well, there's only one left. This guy. Whoa.
By the gods, what was that? I'll sketch it right away.
Looks like a skeleton head. Okay, let's see if Brida will accept that.
It won't get any more detailed than this.
Ooh, doesn't have any eyes. Thanks, Garum. That should suffice.